Hey guys, and welcome to the fourth episode already of my podcast called My Podcast because I am clever like that. And the thing I want to talk about today is the consistency and the plan that, or like, let's say, how would I say this? My structure on video making, and especially now that I've been trying to make them a little bit more professionally than before, is that, of course, I think the consistency is key, and I think that the content is the king, like people say. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to see people who clearly are there for the clicks. I don't know, not necessarily clickbait anymore, but for example, those like that you get angry by seeing them. I don't know, you make a coffee that has, I don't know, ice cream and 3 kilos of sugar, and you, oh my goodness, this is horrible. But then again, you watch that video. So it is a bit much to see sometimes that I know people say that people expect too much, that you are just there and make some videos and expect people to watch just because you are there. You are not that interesting, and I think that's true. But at the many times I see, for example, that there is also this how would I say, self doubt that comes as self choking, that oh yeah, I'm just a doofus, I'm an idiot who doesn't know anything, here's my stream. Yeah, I know that you're kind of making the joke about your own expense, but at the same time, why are you doing it? It's not exactly funny, and at the same time, are you really gonna be like consistently always like this? Oh, I got 1 million viewers, I got a, I don't know, I made some kind of achievement, oh, I'm not just an idiot. Like, I know that you can say that, be modest and don't take things for granted, but at the same time, you should be proud on the things that you did, even the bad things, because, or the things that didn't work out. And even so, people say that you should look more on those things that didn't work out, because that's where the learning comes from. And at the same time, if you are good at it and you feel like sharing it, I don't know, just do it. I suppose the goodness of things is based on the eye of the beholder and things like that. So if you think that you are good at, and you are funny, you have personality that you want to share, or I don't know, skill, something you want to share, go for it. It's I see too many times about this kind of waste, that you have all the necessary, I don't know, equipment and interest and good topics or whatever, and you just don't want to do it because many people do it, or that you don't get views, or you don't get subscribers, or you don't get money out of it. I always think it like this, that yeah, it's great to have the money, but it shouldn't be the ultimate motivation to do things. And you should make those goals to yourself, not to, like, I don't know, if you have ever used like vidIQ or these other apps, or take part in conversations about how you should be doing in life, or how you should be doing in a smaller scale in the career, or internet hobbies or whatever. They are always, well, not always, but many times told by those people who have succeeded. It's so rare to hear people who have, like, yeah, I tried it, I didn't succeed. That it's almost like weird to see that so many things are counted as good if they are in some kind of monetary value, or that they are a success otherwise. For example, I don't know, you get famous or something. But it's never, well, never. It's many times it's not considered as a good thing to just have a heart, have a learning experience, or improve yourself. Because I always say this, that, for example, a good game is the kind of game that is easy to pick up, easy to start playing, hard to master, but at the same time, with those you should be still liking the process, and you should be still kind of, how would I say this, interested in what happens. It's not like after you max level, after you are good at the game, after a steep learning curve, that great, now I've done it, now that's it. You should always be able to find something that, okay, now I know how to beat the game, or I don't know what else, how to speed run a game or something. But I see, for example, those speedrunners, they are trying to get those part of seconds away, just because it is a possibility there's a glitch or something and you get like a world record time, and that's it. That's how it should be. You shouldn't settle. I see myself doing sometimes those things that, yeah, now I know how to upload a video to YouTube, but at the same time, or I make a podcast and I have a couple listeners. Oh, thank you, by the way, for the listeners and watchers, and that's it. That, for example, now I'm trying the different light, which if you are watching a video, you will see I have a different light, and I had to ask advice from my significant other, because first of all, I'm a colorblind and I don't have that kind of visual view or eye, let's say. And I'm very grateful that I have people that I can ask. But with that being said, not all people have this. Some people have very toxic friends, or if you rely only on Twitter or something, the conversation can turn very ugly very fast. So what I would like other people do is less of that shiny gimme kind of thing, and more of the, this is me, this is my real thing, like this is what I like and this is what I don't like, this is how I do. And for example, those mistakes that should be brought more up, more into, how would I say, more into not to be ashamed of, but something that should be kind of being proud of because you tried, if you know what I mean. And with that being said, I think that's the 4th episode, and I hope you have liked it. I really like making these episodes.